What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I know everybody doing good, goddammit. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to the Payal gang, notification squad. We up in this joint. And y'all already know, goddamn, we got to go in on this Kenneka Jenkins case. Cause I was looking at some more things of the walkthrough. And don't y'all know when I was pointing out the cameras, how they got it in different flow mats? And it's not showing in the original flow mat that it was in. So when they changed the resolution of the video, it was heavily pixel. That's the main reason why it's heavily pixel, because that's a footprint, a digital fingerprint to let you know that it's been tampered with. You know what I'm saying? We already know it's gonna be somebody with her walking in those hallways. We just ain't gonna be able to see that person. You know what I'm talking about? But like I was trying to tell y'all, right? Y'all remember that camera that I was showing y'all of this? Let me go here, gang. Let me open this up. Now look, y'all see this camera right here? Let me blow it up a little bit. Now, look at this camera angle. Somebody was walking around, got to be a staff, a security that would be doing this. You would have to be going around and you would be seen on camera adjusting the camera. You would be seen adjusting the camera. Cause look, right here. Y'all see that camera? Somebody turned that camera, tried to make it face the goddamn wall, bro. You see what I'm saying? Somebody would turning these cameras around so you won't catch everything. So here go more proof in this video that somebody turned the cameras around. Look how the Escalade camera show. It's showing directly on the floor. It's the way you look at it. I'm like, damn, what's this? Somebody tilt the camera all the way down, and you know what I'm saying? Cause they didn't want you to see the food court hall, people passing by and stuff like that. So boom, once you look at this, you're gonna have to look at it like, I want to know who turned these cameras. Now, this the door that she would be allegedly walking through. Now, if you look right here, if you turn down this hallway, that's leading you to the kitchen. I mean to the cafeteria. So when I add this to this, you'll see what I'm talking about. We finna get that layout. All right, you see this layout right here? Now, this what I'm talking about right here. This area right here. Now, Kenneka will be walking right past these steps. Now, y'all see where they got this scribble a little bit? Now, look, this would leave you to the cafeteria. All this the cafeteria, and it's connected to the kitchen. It's connected to the kitchen, bro. So boom. Watch this. How they got the watch how they try to perpetrate her route. Now keep this in mind. You go through these doors right here. and you in the hallway. All right, y'all see that? Hold on, let me take this off. Now, look. All right. You got a hallway right here. So they basically saying Kenneka, and then look, let me rewind it. Now, y'all see above the door right here, it's an exit sign. And it supposed to show exit on it. Now y'all see how they got it looking like you know it's a sign right there. You know this is an exit sign. But why you don't see the word exit on there? You don't even see the word exit on there, bro. So boom, somebody turned this camera around and tried to make it face the wall. I guess that's how far that you could turn that camera. So whoever turned this junk didn't want to show nobody what was going on in that hallway. Cause remember this game, this camera right here, they left this out the report. This camera is the most valuable piece when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins evidence. Cause you left this out for a reason. But you had to give us that camera because you got to come up with the route. You got to show a route. So at some point in time, they were like, well, look, we're going to have to show her walking in this area because we can't explain no other way how she would get to the kitchen. All right. So these two cameras right here, that camera that will be down the hallway and this camera that will be facing them, the main two they didn't have in the reports. These were missing cameras. And all of a sudden, it magically appeared. All right. Let's go through the door. Another thing I want to show y'all, right? Let me turn this off. So, boom. And there go the other set of double doors that they would leave you into the kitchen. Now y'all see how they totally skipped through all of that? That's why they didn't give you a real walkthrough of the kitchen. Cause they never showed you the kitchen that she actually walked in through. If you saw her walk in that kitchen, you supposed to include that in this video. Why they didn't show you the kitchen that she walked in, went to the back. Right, gang? They didn't show you this shit. Cause it gonna tell you the other route. The other route. So let's go through these doors and keep this in mind. We know right here, if you look at this video, how the way I'm looking at it, now you got these people pulling up carpet. Now, it don't take no rocket science to be like, okay, why is you pulling up carpet and putting down fresh carpet? Why would you be pulling up carpet? You could shampoo it, clean it, you know what I'm talking about. So at some point of time, this gonna have to be a part of the investigation because it's right there by the pool area. Once you think about it, look at the pool area. Oh, they ain't got it right here. Damn, they ain't got it right here on this one. But y'all get the point where the pool at. It's gonna be in over here in this area. All right. So, and another thing I peeped out. Look at the reflection on the window. Y'all see the reflection? Now, look at the angle of the reflection and look at where he at, right? So when you see Kenneka roaming that lower level bathroom, let's cut it on right here. Now look at her reflection. Now look at the reflection. Now y'all see that shit, bruh? So the whole time, this door supposed to be in view with the reflection on the wall. And then that's why probably why the red box going now. Cause keep this in mind. This where they messed up at. If you seen on the video and the red box is going now, they don't supposed to be blinking if you got a person on the video. See that? That red box supposed to be lit until she get out of view. Then she go over there towards that fucking door where he going at. Where he pulling up the carpet at. Y'all see what I'm saying? So look. Play this again. Look at the reflection. So it supposed to capture all of this right up in there. So this red box indicating to me that, man, they probably edit some where that door at. Cause she supposed to be seen in the reflection on her, bruh. It don't never supposed to change. It don't supposed to change at all, bruh. So somebody was like, look, if you gonna edit the footage, you gonna have to edit the reflection on the wall. That's a must. That is a must. Now look. She go that way. And we know it's another door over there. I want to know, did she go through those doors? Cause she went that way. We know it's a water fountain over there. And we know she ain't over there taking no sip or no water. But watch how the police finna do this. She in this area the longest. Now, once you think about it, this the longest she been in this area, right? Right. Okay. Go in the men's bathroom. We seen that. So they basically want you to believe when she walked through those double doors leading to the kitchen. She walked in that kitchen and she turned back around, walked through her, turned around and walked back towards the kitchen. Then right back over there towards the door, right? Now we know she got something in her hand. Now she got something in her hand. And remind y'all, she didn't have nothing in her hand when she was walking all the way down the hallway. So she got that, she got whatever she got out that bathroom, and it's a piece of tissue or whatever it is. That's the most important part, because what would you need that for? right? You got to think about it. Could have been dripping blood, or a cut, a scratch, know what I'm saying? Something. She needed to wipe herself or anything, right? Okay. Again, a exit sign right above the door. Now see how they got it lit up on her? Why it wasn't lit up on the other one? Why it wasn't lit up on the other exit sign, right? Okay. Look where the elevator's at. Now, y'all see those elevators, bruh? We finna focus on the elevator. So they want y'all to think she walked through this kitchen. Now, we know the camera rolling inside this kitchen over here, but we don't know if this gate right here was actually locked. We know it was locked. Now, this camera right here would have showed her opening these doors right here. It would have showed, it would have seen all of this. If this video, hold on, gang. If this camera above this elevator, it would have saw this on the lobby footage, the lower level lobby. The lower level staircase and railing, right, gang? You couldn't miss it. So you would have two cameras would be watching this area she walking in through. It would have showed this. Whatever this camera would have showed, that camera would have showed it too. All right. Now look at the positioning of the elevators, right? Keep this in mind. You got an employee clock in. They clock in right here. Let me turn this off. This is what the employees will clock in at. So that means traffic gonna be through her. Cause this where the employee enters at, back behind her. Y'all catching me? So look, boom. Y'all see these tall things right here? That's where that's where all the laundry people, the kitchen work, when they get through using their towel, they put all the dirty towels in these little bins so the people could come and pick them up and clean them and wash it for them. So they gonna have to come, and then look, it's right here by a freight elevator. You got a camera that would have caught her coming into the kitchen. This camera would have determined the real route, because it would have showed her walking out the kitchen, going to the bathrooms and coming back in, right? This camera would have showed that. But since they got that one camera showing of her walking in the kitchen alone without other cameras, you see what I'm saying? It's easy to put people in a conspiracy mode. Like, I want to know what happened. We wouldn't have these questions if they would release all these videos. So boom, watch this. Look at the elevators, right? So boom, there go the stairs. Now, you see how the elevator is lined up with the stairs, right? So it's a reason why they didn't show you them opening that door and see where that stairway actually lead to. Cause the elevator's finna give it up. If you facing that door, when you walk in, remind you walking upstairs and you finna turn and make a right, right? So that means the elevator should be facing you once you get upstairs, right, gang? The elevator supposed to be facing you. And when you walk up those stairs, look what happened. Watch this, gang. Watch what's finna happen. And right there, y'all see that other door right there? That's the break room. That's the break room. Right there, behind the stairs, right? So boom. You go upstairs. And you gotta make a hard right. A hard right. So once you turn, look at the elevator positioning, bro. Come on. The elevator shouldn't be facing that way. So them ain't the stairs they went up through, bro. Look again. The elevator supposed to look like this. Once you get off the staircase and railings, right? If you walk up these stairs and turn that hard right, don't the elevator supposed to face you, bro? You see that, gang? So they just manipulated that route with a camera, bruh. That camera is a bad motherfucker. Cause he completely forgot about the rest of the shit downstairs. And then he made the camera made it look like when you go up these stairs, this what you come on, bruh. So if you go downstairs again, this to let you know how close the loading dock is by you seeing this shit. These double doors right here. So where you think these double doors gonna be at down here? Down here, bruh. So when you see Kenneka walking in that kitchen, bruh, on the lower level, that's how she would made it outside down this way, not upstairs, bruh. I don't think it was upstairs. Cause this the employee entrance. They got her walking there. And the police didn't even took that camera and went to their kitchen. If you explaining her route, why you didn't take that camera in the kitchen and showed us the back of that kitchen where she walked back there, bruh? You doing the route? You forgot about all of that. Cause look, don't y'all remember the laundry room when I was showing y'all when the police was in the laundry room? Look, this where they would have came through. Right here. When they came through that laundry room, you ain't got no choice but to make a left, come through this way, jump on that elevator, and it'll take you straight to the kitchen, bro. Straight to the kitchen. That's why you never seen them in the upstairs kitchen running through that kitchen to get to the freezer. So boom. They didn't even walk through this door where she allegedly walked through. You supposed to took that camera through these double doors, but you walked down this hallway right here to show this door. And then go back in, right? He don't want to show you nothing on this side. Cause remind y'all, the other part of the kitchen is over here to the left of the screen. And you didn't want to turn your camera that way? It's two cameras here. You got a camera right above these chairs, and you got a camera right above the elevator. Them two different cameras, bruh. All right. Boom. So this what I'ma say. If Kenneka made it outside, she made it out this way, bruh. When she made it out this way, bruh, they brought her back in this way. When they brought her back in this way, that would have explained this footage. This footage. Show this in reverse. So it won't look like that she was running from the person. You see what I'm saying? Show that footage in reverse, and it would show her walking in the kitchen, bro. Instead of running from the kitchen. So, and the reason why I said that, bro, listen to what the manager did. If everybody just take the time out and just listen for 1 fucking second, what I'm about to say, bro. The female manager was back in the office talking to the police. They was watching the camera. She located Kenneka on the footage in this area. And they said this where she got lost at. Guess what the police did? They went down in this area, because this is where she was last seen. They said she got lost, but I think they found that video and they seen what happened to her down here. They seen what actually happened down here, because the first thing they did, they went to the crime scene downstairs. They didn't even stay long. They stayed no more than about 5 to 10 minutes. When they went there, they went back to the lobby. They regrouped it. Went back down there and started searching the laundry room, bruh, in the kitchen. That's why they didn't release these cameras in the beginning. Because these the ones you're going to have to heavily alter. Because look, why else you would be turning cameras facing the wall? Facing the wall, bruh. Hold on, y'all can't see it. You got a camera facing the wall. Somebody didn't want you to see this shit. So that means Kenneka had to be running down this hallway towards the laundry room. That's how the police walked the route. If you see somebody walking, if you watched on the camera, right, and you watching somebody walk in this area, ain't you finna walk the same route they walk? You gonna walk the same route. So why would the fuck the police would go downstairs, investigate the kitchen, and then the laundry room? And then look, why they was investigating the laundry room at the same time, the beverage manager is upstairs and finding the body. So when he pulled that move, he already know they done synced the video. Just say Crown Plaza didn't give all the footage to the police. Put it like that, and they end up finding the footage. Cause keep this in mind, they said they ain't got. Look how many times they had reviewed the camera. Y'all know they watched the kitchen camera, bruh. How can you not miss it? You watching the video now. You watching trying to see where she at. So boom. They knew it was footage missing, and them folk had a file. They had to have it up on another file while they was in the reviewing tape, and the lady found it. The female lady had to find the footage, and she was like, "Look, I just discovered some footage, and this was she was last synced at." So while they was down there, so the beverage manager like, "Oh shit, let me go on to the freezer then," cause they getting close to the. Look, they getting close in the laundry room. It ain't no telling what the laundry room meant. Then we see the fat fucker in the laundry room with his shirt pulled out his pants. Then he dropping off material, like tablecloths and shit like that, sheets and shit, right? So you telling me that, boom, this what I'm thinking how the route went to. She already been in the kitchen upstairs. Look how the way she walking. She ain't walking the way that she was walking down this hallway, right? She ain't walking like she walking like this in the kitchen. So boom, they got her on video walking towards the freezer. Everybody knows she came back out. That is not when she went in there and locked herself in there. So when she walked out that kitchen, they would have had to go downstairs to their kitchen. Cause you already got her on video walking towards the kitchen. So in your mind, you already knew that you were going to put her in there and say she froze to death. You just going to need her to walk back there. That's all you just need her to do. Man, walk back there, Kenneka. She already drunk, you know what I'm saying? Drugged up, out her mind. So you could tell that if you got a motherfucker drugged up and doing all this, they gonna do everything you tell them to do. Walk her. Why I wanna walk back there? I'm tired. I'm just sleepy. Go on, walk back there and we'll make sure you get some rest. And she gonna walk back there. Now come this way, Kenneka. That's what y'all forgetting about. That drug will make you do some fucking things that you don't normally do. Like listen to a motherfucker. So now they downstairs in the kitchen, and that's when something happened. Cause look at this, bro. Let's go to this shit. All right. Look at this court document. I'm finna go through her. We're gonna go down to 23. Listen to this, gang. What this shit reading. These people said she was last seen on surveillance camera entering the kitchen of Crown Plaza where she passed by several hotel employees that was in the kitchen. Which kitchen they talking about, gang? Do y'all even know which kitchen these motherfuckers talking about? And they showing this at 3:30. 3. So look, if she walked in the kitchen at 3:33, look at this. Now look, if you knock an hour back, you got an employee in the kitchen. Right? You got an employee in the kitchen at 3:33. Look what would be going on at 3:30 alone. You got killer on the lower level, bruh, going to the kitchen. Right? You see it going through the kitchen. Look what he interested in. Boom. There go Irene. That's why Irene was telling everybody I left around about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Cause that's what the footage gonna show. You knock this motherfucker out to 3:30. Well, now where you think she heading to? And the rest of these motherfuckers, right? She just smart enough to go outside the building and walk around. Cause why would you walk around with a lot of cameras that'll see you heading their way? So look, all this at 3. Look, you got them loafing by the pool. Killer going downstairs to the kitchen. T.Y. and them in the parking lot coming from the kitchen area. Right? Then you got more employees. And this at 3. Watch this, gang. I watched this man right here. Now, if you work the first shift, why the fuck is you there at 3:30 in the morning and your shift don't start till about 5, 6 in the morning? Come on, bruh. You already there. Boom. You could just look back what's on the footage. You got the maintenance man linking up with the other security. And keep this in mind. Look how he dressed it. Even though he got a red jacket on, we know his uniform is a white shirt with black pants with pockets on the side like police shit, right? So once you go to this shit, once you go to this, boom. He would be security, bruh. He would be security. He dressed up like this motherfucker at the back door. So you got security and the maintenance man in the lobby with Monique for them, bruh. And everybody know this, and we know this for a fact that they knew she was missing in the hotel. We know now that they know where she at. We got the narrative now to know what the fuck they was doing in there. So it explains all of this shit, bruh. Look. Why you think the laundry room was so important? If that girl was running from the kitchen, bruh, think about it. Why would she run in the kitchen? if she was lured in the kitchen, why would it won't make sense that if she peeped the game and like, no, hell no, and try to run from the motherfucker, bruh? You see what I'm saying? But watch this though. Let's keep the original time on the footage, right? Let's just keep the original time on the footage like how they got it. Let's go to what the court paper said. If this at 3:30 and she was last seen entering the kitchen, let's go and see what the footage would show at 3:30, according to 3:30 on the footage. Look, man, security on the move. Kenneka getting off on the elevator. 3 niggas coming in there, John. They all going to the kitchen. Allegedly, Kenneka going to the kitchen too, right? Boom. She in this kitchen area, right? Boom. Look, that's why they didn't do the walkthrough through this motherfucking kitchen. So, Brown, look. 3:30. You got Bree coming in now. Kenneka allegedly walking into the fucking freezer. And check this out. If Kenneka would walk through this kitchen, they saying this at 3. Look, boom. Boom. Everybody will be heading to the kitchen, bro. You see what I'm saying? Go to these reports. If that's at 3, look what it show when you keep the time original. It's all gonna show the same fucking thing, right? They going into the kitchen, and look how many motherfuckers going in the kitchen and out the kitchen. But watch this though. Let's go to 2:30. What they said she would be last seen by her friends at 2:30. So let's keep the original timestamp on the footage and let's see what 2:30 would show. Look, let's go. Everybody leaving out the rooms and shit. Bree leaving. He looking out. And you got Friends K with sheets and blanket. And remember, that's when she gonna be in the fucking hallway, bruh. Left by the elevator. 2-some, just like what Irene said. 2-some. Look what it show when you keep the original timestamp on there. Boom. Friends K on the elevator. Kenneka supposed to be on the elevators at this time, bruh. They cleared the kitchen out downstairs. Whoever told the employee gotta be a manager, cause they told these folks, look, I'm gonna need y'all to wrap it up. Somebody told these folks to stop doing what they doing and wrap it up. Let's go. Boom. You see it. Look where Tanasia coming from. She came from the parking lot. We don't know where she really coming from. We don't know where these motherfuckers really coming from, bruh. Then guess what I learned? CC, real name Sierra, the dyke. I ain't even know that was Irene's cousin, bruh. Her name is Sierra Jackson. And she related to goddamn it Irene. Irene had all her cousins there, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So boom, look. You got another delivery person in the kitchen. Friends K went in the kitchen. Cause think about it. Look what it's showing. You don't even know where these motherfuckers coming from. You gonna have people like, well, look, I don't know if they just arriving or they been there. So Once you look at it, now look what it's showing. All the females leave. Boom, boom, boom. Kenneka out the room. And we know she gonna be in another room. In another room. So they either cleared the room, right? Just say Kenneka could still be in room 926. So that would mean the female would have left her in room 926 with Irene, her people, and all these niggas will be coming in there. So if the court paper saying she was last seen by her friends at 2:30, I want to know why they said that shit. Cause look what the footage would show at 2. It would be impossible, bruh, for them to lose her. Y'all see what I'm saying, gang? It's too many movement around her. It's too much movement. So boom, look what's going on 30 minutes later. Right? Boom. More niggas. Then you got guests and shit coming in. Right? Boom. All the way to threesome. So they let you know, if you go by the original on the timestamp, look at the narrative that you can put. She was somewhere for an hour getting assaulted before she got off on the elevator. With a manager. And that manager panicked and took her to the kitchen, bruh. Look. You see this? How can you be your eyes closed on this and you smiling on this? Don't nobody mood change snap like that, bro, on different kinds of cameras. Do y'all know that these cameras they showing Kenneka on is out of sync? Don't y'all know these gonna be different time periods? This is not no one fucking route. You see what I'm saying? So look, what you will all see at 3. Why you think the court paper said she was last seen by her friend? Look how many people that would have saw her. Look. Look at all these people that would have saw her. Ain't no fucking way, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Now look when you knock it an hour back. Look what happened when you knock it an hour back. What happened to Kenneka at 2 some? Let's go to 2:30. Look what's going on at 2 o'clock to 2:30. Just 30 minutes. Boom. Look what it's showing now. It's still showing the same shit. Boom. This more revealing. Cause when you see man, this let you know she out that fucking room, bro. Boom, look what it's showing now. 2 some. Still going into the kitchen. Boom. 2 some. But watch this. 2 some matching up with 3 some. How you gonna have her leaving out the room at 2:30 and then it's seen an hour later on the footage? You wanna know what I believe? This 3:32 is actually 2:32. It really just told me it took them 2 minutes to get her to the kitchen, bro. Simple as that. They just told me it took these folks 2 minutes to get her from wherever she was at to to the kitchen, bro. That just proved to me that they will be hiding. Boom. How we gonna explain that when she got out the room? Cause keep this in mind. Listen to the narrative. They can't even explain that where she was at for an hour. Cause maybe there will be a lie. Maybe there will be a lie. Cause if you take somebody out the room, the first place you finna take them to is to the kitchen. I can go with, damn, it took them 2 minutes for them to get to the kitchen. Not taking a fucking hour and 2 minutes. You know what I'm talking about. So look. This way I'm looking at the footage game. When that girl came out that room, starting off at 2:30, it took them folks 2 minutes to get her to the kitchen. You see that timestamp on there? Why not go with that, bruh? It took them for 2 minutes. That's how it's supposed to go down. If I'm finna go snatch a person out the room from the elevator, you already know where you finna take her to. So what you finna do? Walk her down the hallway, talk to her, sing to her for a fucking hour? No, you got to do this shit quick. Look how long when you in the rush and it gonna take you. You gotta wait on the elevator. Then you got to help the girl walk down that motherfucker. That's gonna be 2 minutes. So when you look at her on the video, that's why she moving inconsistent. The way she moving, bro. Look. You see what I'm saying? These people is on the move with that girl. So boom. They was like, I know what we can do. All we just gotta do is just look, bump it up, cause the time gonna be close to each other. Cause look, they can't say it happened at 2:40. If it happened at 2 some, you gotta knock it up an hour. You ain't got no choice, cause it won't sound right if you knock it an hour down and make it 1 some. It probably won't sound right. But you can mark it an hour up cause it give you an hour. You know, it gives you a hour theory. It gives you a conspiracy mode. You see what I'm saying? So boom. Once you look at it like, well, somebody was on Kenneka's phone, Monifa, right? And was texting Shemaya on her phone. Cause we know Kenneka ain't got her phone. Watch this game. She texted Maya, talking about she ready to go. Where the fuck was Shemaya at? Where the fuck was Monifa at when they were texting each other? Cause they wasn't in the same room when they was texting. Shemaya responded 30 minutes later. So if you responded 30 minutes later, what the fuck you think Shemaya was doing for 30 minutes when she responded back? You see what I'm saying? Come on, gang, make this shit make sense. So if that was going on at 1:30, let's go to the footage. Let's see why would they will be ready to go. Bruh, again, you got French Cave there. Look, if this at 1:30, you would see, damn, they talking about they ready to go. We already heard that they talking about French Cave wanted to talk to Kenneka, and he was sitting all on the bed next to her, right? I'd be ready to go too. But look, what did this show at 2 some? She would be by the hallway, so look how he evolving around this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Then he got plenty sheets and blankets. He the only person that down here. He the only person that will have keys and access in this area. So if he was in cahoots with Monifa, now you know how the fuck she end up down here, bruh. And that's why they can't look. And that's why they will be down here. On the lower level, bruh. So again, look at these court documents. This the mystery. Just because they get to put whatever they want on the report, I guess they could get away with this shit. And she would, if you said she was last seen by her friends, then but also she gonna be last seen by hotel personnel. So in 23, you might as well say she was seen with friends and personnel. Fuck you talking about. And that really proved that staff and Monifa and them was all together putting her in the freezer at 3:32. That's why you got him. You see what I'm saying? From my understanding, this when she would be making it to the freezer unconscious and in a body bag, a trash bag at 3-some. She already at the pool area going on 3 o'clock, getting assaulted and beaten up. So they used the footage of her walking in there and simply changed the time on it. Simply change the time on it and say that's when she walked in there at 3-some. And actually, she wasn't walking. She in a trash bag. On the cart. Know what I'm talking about? So it ain't no reason to be like she didn't walk in there. Everybody knows she didn't walk in there. Look how they manipulated you. This what they getting away with. Show her on this camera right here walking there at 3:32. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, bruh. Cause you gonna have to have a time to show her when she walk in the freezer. You gonna have to show the time. So what you gonna have to do? Manipulate the time, cause you already got the footage of her going back there. So why not show this at 3-some? Cause this is what I'm getting out the paperwork. If that girl came out that room at 2-some, made it to the kitchen in 2 minutes, something broke out in the kitchen and she ended up in the pool. So that means she made it to the pool right before 3 o'clock, bruh. Look how much time they would have with her in the pool area. And talking about she roaming the fucking halls for an hour? Come on, bruh. Who believe that shit? I don't. Say she roaming the hall for an hour so nobody won't be looking into the pool. This girl in the pool need an ambulance. She badly injured, and it could have saved her fucking life. That's what I'm mad about. Cause she could have survived and told what happened to her. But now, man, we allow these people to pull that typewriter out and that pen and put whatever they want on that motherfucker. They don't care at all, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro. They can't even tell you where she was at for an hour. I know why they can't tell her where she was at for an hour. They damn sure us ain't finna tell us the pool. So why not put that pool theory right? Look, why not? Look what the camera showed. Look what everybody interested in at Tucson. The kitchen. Nobody then thought about going downstairs but Monique and them. Nobody didn't go downstairs but Monique and them. All these people they just showed you, these people left from out of room allegedly 9:26 and they all go to the kitchen. Come on, bruh. No walking around like, damn, you know, did she go this way or did she go this? Everybody head straight to you leave from one room to go to the kitchen and come out the kitchen and everybody leaving. Going to the parking lot. Boom. All this at 2. And then if it was a fight breakout, it had to be between her and Mariah, bruh. And Man, and then look, that means Man had Kenneka, took her somewhere, and he went and checked back on Mariah, bruh. He checking up on Mariah, bruh. Check this out. If you got Bree, this one thing I just found out, bruh. That dyke girl, CC, is Irene's cousin. And that's who. That's who Bree leave with. Irene's cousin, bruh. Irene's cousin. Her name is Sierra Jackson. CC. And watch this. This who Man was riding with, bruh. What the report said who he rode with. His cousin CC. So, look how they put Irene in more hot water, bro. You got CC hanging with the niggas that's finna pull this shit off. And Bree leaving with these folks. What that tell you, gang? Set up all day long. Cause when it was about to happen, she got out of there. Cause look how stupid this shit sound. Look, if you got these people saying she was last seen by her friend at 2:30, how can you explain this shit? Cause Bree leaving. According to the original time on the motherfucker, she'll be leaving at that time. And Friends K will be going to the room. So that means Bree left. Soon when Bree left, Monifa had to come right behind her, put her in the hallway for Friends K. with sheets and blankets. While he looking out, then when Friends K go to the break room and grab a fucking cup. Come on, man. Come on now. So all of this would be going down. It's too many people out there room, bro. It's too many people out there room. Now, if you look at this at the original timestamp 2 song, this show you a setup all day long. This will basically tell you Bree Bree left first. Monifa brought her out. Prince Hayes got a hold of her to her. He was watching out. And then they got her somewhere and all the dudes coming in. All the dudes coming in. The staff know what's going on. Cause look, you only see him and this security guard. Right? Look. All this would be going on. So let's look at it from 2:30 all the way to 3:30. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to say this, most of them, if you want to say she was gang raped, by who? Look at all the fingers you gonna have to point at. It's nothing but niggas coming in there, John, bro. So they would have her somewhere for an hour gang raping her, and then that's when the staff gets her at 3 and making her way to the kitchen. If you looking at it from what they looking at and what I'm looking at on the footage. And boom, watch this. Made it to the kitchen, walking there and close herself in. Now, if you look at this shit an hour off, starting from 2:30, let's start from 2:30. She out the room, making her way to the kitchen at 2 She gets to the kitchen, fight breaking out and shit. Boom, she running towards the laundry room, trying to get away from her attacker, allegedly. He caught up with her. Boom, boom, boom. Soon he caught up with her. Somebody alerted everybody in the room and say, hey, we need y'all to come down here in the kitchen. I fucked up. What happened? Man, I had to do what I had to do. I'm gonna need all y'all to leave. Get the fuck out of here. Monique and them, y'all stay. And boom, that's why everybody left. And look what happened. It's time to cover up the scene. So boom. Now you got everybody. Look, bruh. Come on. I ain't even got to narrate this shit. Yeah, you seen that shit, Tina. When that dude in that gray, he got in that fucking car, bro, and he got on down. Look, they ain't even show him stopping at the security booth, handing him the ticket. Check this out. If you seen everybody had pocket tickets in that bitch, why you don't see them folks stopping at the security gate, handing them the ticket? You supposed to seen all this shit, bro. I never seen them bitches' car went to the security booth, cause when they jumped in their cars and left shit, the camera, it skips. The car just disappeared. So look what it all show. You gonna start seeing staff members, cause you gotta get rid of the body. Who you gonna need? Somebody to help y'all. You got a staff member right here. He worked the first shift. Why is he there on the third shift? These questions need to be answered. This man is on the third shift. He worked third shift. and stayed to the first shift. Cause keep this in mind, the motherfuckers that worked there that night, I don't think they let these folk go home. It's impossible they just clock out and went home. They had to go to the police station. You see what I'm saying? Talk to an authorities. And you know they're gonna be down there long enough. And then by the time they let them go, they gotta go back to work. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, you got Monique. What you think Monique and them doing? If she was already in the freezer at 3-something, bruh, at 3:30, allegedly, why the fuck they down here doing what? Doing what? If she was in the freezer, bruh, they would have got out of there. Cause why would they still be there? Checking door with sleeves and they going clean to the laundry room. Why Irene going along with the hotel talking about she left between the hours of 5 and 6? She lied because she know that time was on that footage, bruh. And she knew what time she left, bruh. She sat down and talked with the police. They got their story together on the timeline. This shit don't make no fucking sense. Look, let's go to watch this. Approximately 1:13, she entered the Crown Plaza as a guest. That's a lie. Cause we know she made it there at 12 something. Even French Cave confirmed that to us. She was there at 12 something. He said he was there at 12 something. So who still gonna believe she walked in Crown Plaza at 1:13? Cause I don't, and you shouldn't either. Then on top of this, let's go over what was going on at 12. The minute, look, this all in the report. The minute Kenneka got in there, it's gonna be Irene, her people, Killer, his niggas them, and Monique for them. Irene leaves out the room with Bree and another cousin, right? So they gonna leave Kenneka in that room with them niggas, Monique for them, and 3 other girls, right? In the report, it's a female said Kenneka didn't know now one of these niggas who you see with killing them. She don't know them. That's why Monifa was in the bathroom telling Kenneka, come in the bathroom, let's take pictures, because them niggas ain't talking about nothing. Right? So now she got Kenneka in there. That's why them dudes kept going in the bathroom, asking them was they were thoughts. This at 12 something. So at that point of time, Irene them come back in the room with Bree. Cause soon when Irene go live, they just came from the front desk, bro, with the pocket ticket. They just came from the front desk with the pocket ticket. All this shit at 12. So boom. That's why they were arguing, because they were telling, this what was going on in the pocket ticket. They were like, look, I got y'all the pocket ticket, just don't lose them motherfucker. If you lose that ticket, you gonna have to pay for your car. Y'all think they were talking about Kenneka pocket ticket? Look how many everybody else that had pocket ticket, bro, and these bogus pocket tickets. These bogus pocket tickets, right? So don't lose that motherfucker. It don't go for just only Kenneka. That shit go for everybody that come up there. So boom. Next thing you know, Monifa says they gave her something to drink. So boom, watch this. Irene them go live. Boom, boom, boom. You hear Monifa, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Kenneka drunk. Look in them live video. They was already saying the girl was drunk at 12 something. French K go to the room at 12 something and said when he made it up there, She on the bed sleep. She on the bed sleep. So if she was on the bed sleep at that point, what the fuck you think that was going on for damn near an hour? When she came out the room, bruh. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck you think she was doing? She already passed out. And then at some point, she gonna wake up. She gonna wake up and don't even know what happened to her. So look. When you look at this, look at her hair. It's already fuzzy. It ain't flat iron straight. So they let you know something was going on with her hair. So this girl could have been assaulted then for an hour before she got off on the elevator. The fuck you think she was doing at 1 and 2 in the morning? That's why they show you Irene live going live at 1:36. Cause it ain't gonna show you what really happened. Get everybody to believe your live was at 1:36. You know what I'm saying? It'll make up for that hour than what they was doing. So boom. Kenneka gets off on the elevator and she smiled. That could have been a fake smile. Like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing. She probably could be playing it off. Ain't no telling what they done told her to make her cooperate, bruh. It ain't no telling what they done told her or threatened her with. You better be cool. Or we gonna turn up. Don't worry. I do anything you tell me to do. Cause why would she be smiling at a time like this? So watch this. When I look at this footage, somebody still wanted some. Cause they gotta take her from the original location and to take her to somewhere. Like somebody wanted her all to theyself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? If you paid for her, you paid for her. You finna take her to where you comfortable at. And look where you going, to a kitchen. Everybody know, just say like, if you got a chef in that motherfucker and he always trying to holler at you and all this old shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk to you and all this, and just say you say, yeah, I'll give you some booty. Where you think he gonna tell you to go to? Somewhere in the kitchen, bruh. Look, we go in the cooler. We could do it in the coolers right quick. Gotta worry about nobody coming in there. See, I got a whole kitchen. I ain't gotta do nothing but lock these doors. Know what I'm talking about? Watch this. If you go to this shit, look at the wooden doors. Look at the top. You can lock yourself in that motherfucker, bruh. Who gonna come in when you got this lock and you don't even need a key? Y'all must forget in some of these hotels you can lock shit up without a lock, bruh. This shit be having latches on it. Look. What this zip tie gonna do? It ain't preventing the latch. Look, you can pull that latch clean open. You don't need to put a lock on this. You can just lock this motherfucker from the inside, bruh. What this zip tie doing there? Duh, you could get a pocket knife and cut that off. Or you could burn it. That shit plastic. So what did this zip lock, what it supposed to look like? Like, yeah, can't nobody get in here because it's zip tied. I can go clean through these doors and lock myself in. Cause what if Monifa and them, they was heading in this area when they was all walking to the kitchen. The camera cuts off don't show you when they would walk in the kitchen, but we know they walked in that motherfucker. And this door here was locked. They couldn't get in that motherfucker. What if they were like, damn, let's go the other way around. Let's go through the back entrance. Come on, gang. Then look, you got coolers and ice machines here. Where do you think the chef was getting their food from? Cause you still got electricity. This shit still in working condition, bro. This where they was storing some of their food at. They still need this freezer and these coolers. Cause keep this in mind, bro. You building a restaurant. You still got restaurant in play. These motherfuckers better be working. And they showing y'all the shelf in and out this kitchen with food. So I don't know why people still saying this was a bandit kitchen. Ain't nothing bandit about this kitchen. You storing food in there, they just ain't using the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Then look. You can lock yourself in. There go another cooler. Or is that a freezer? So you know these gonna be working, right? And make it so bad. This to show you proof that this girl was in this kitchen the whole time and employees were in and out this kitchen getting food. Cold motherfucking game, Jack. Cold blooded. That's what they ain't gonna show you on the footage. Cause y'all remember in the beginning, everybody like, damn, so why nobody ain't checked the freezer all this time? Nobody ain't checking no freezers. Cause everybody know, man, look, this motherfucker is not what you think. So bam, watch this. All the circuit breaker doors is open. If I stand by the wooden doors, I could be standing by the wood doors and walk her and watch her walk straight back there, bruh. What if I'm standing at the wood doors and you see this shit and she walking in the kitchen, right? I can see that shit. Now come on back over here, Kenneka. No, I'm not doing it. Cut those cameras off. And you finna go back there. And get her from over there. You got all these breakers open. Look. You got the circuit breaker wide open over here. Pillows in the office. I don't know why nobody don't just put that in consideration, because that don't supposed to be in there. If you got pillows in there, that means you finna lay down. That means you must be tired and you sleepy. Look, another breaker box, wide the fuck open. Wide the fuck open. Then the freezer is fucking small. Look. That freezer small, that's like a walk-in closet, bruh. Come on, gang. This freezer is like a closet. It ain't big at all. Man, we already know why those pillows. Let's just be real. Let's say we know why those pillows in there. We know why them pillows in the kitchen, bro. We know why. Just go on and say it. They had to be for her. And the police just overlooked it. Look. Look how small it is. Man, if anybody try to put y'all in the freezer, bro, and that motherfucker on, guess what you can do? Jam the fans up. Yeah, if that motherfucker, if you got clothes on, take the clothes off, a shirt or something, and stop that fan for blowing, bro. At least you'll have more time. You know what I'm talking about? Then look, somebody put zip ties. When you think about those zip ties, look who got access to zip ties. Then they put them on a. Come on, like that. They act like these ziplock ties. So look, boom, little bitty ass freezer, bruh. Man, if you look at this freezer, bro, it ain't nothing. Look at how small it is. That motherfucker just like a closet, bro. Don't no truck coming there. If you got these folks paying for $1,000 of food, you damn sure ain't finna put it in these little bit ass freezer. Come on, the real freezer, you gonna see the meat, the chicken, the produce, the dairy. You gonna see all that shit, bro, in there. The reason why they said the reason why these coolers and shit empty because they didn't put nothing in them, bruh. These temporary coolers and freezers, bruh. They might don't just say if I'm working at Crown Plaza, I'm gonna tell you like this here. From my experience, bro, dealing with hotel, these type of coolers and freezer, you might don't use these motherfucker all the time. You might use these for an event because you might have overflow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever food you have left over when you prepare for your food and shit, and you ain't got no more room in the other freezers and coolers, these coolers will temporarily house it. That's all they made for. This ain't for nothing to be stashing in. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see no racks in them. Shelves. Only speed carts go in there with food on them. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why these coolers. Put that in mind. I worked at a hotel, bro, and I'm telling you exactly what's going on. All them coolers and freezers, they might don't use them all the time. Where I worked at, bro, I can name you about 5, 6 coolers we don't even use at all. Unless we have a big ass event or big ass food order. You know what I'm talking about? And we ain't got no choice but to just say if I got 20 carts that can fit in the freezer downstairs, but I got an extra 10, where I'm finna put them at? In here? Hi, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs up too, gang. Man, I appreciate the thumbs up, gang. Them thumbs looking proper today. So look. Boom. Light switches. Come on. You got the sink right here. They ain't even got far to walk to clean the crime scene up, bruh. The sink right here next to the motherfucker. Now look at the ice. Check this out, bruh. Bruh. Look at that ice, bruh. And look at the ice that they had in the freezer with her. Look at the ice that she was laid in the freezer with, and look at this ice. And I'm going to let that sink in. Then the door don't even close all the way, bruh. Look. See that? So how would you walk in the cooler? Cause soon you walk in the cooler, that door finna close right behind you. So when you get in there, it's gonna be pitch black dark. So how would you find the other door then? The doorknob. Come on, bruh. Normal people look for doorknobs. They don't look for latches to open up doors. Fuck you talking about. This just to let y'all know this how the way the police think about y'all, bruh. This just to show you that the police really think we stupid. These people really think we dumb, bruh. These people really think we dumb, bruh. And they really think that shit, bruh. Cause we didn't go to school for be law enforcement. We don't know what evidence is. We don't know how the most important part when it comes to a case is timeline. They don't want you to learn none of this shit, bruh. They don't want you to learn none of this shit. Cause if you learn this shit, bruh, you will see through the fuckery in the investigation. You will know this police didn't handle this case right, and I know why he didn't handle this case right, because he simply don't give a fuck about the victim. Maybe he worked so much and he just tired of getting these kind of cases and shit. Just like how y'all be tired going to work, you know what I'm talking about? How you think these police feel when they get another Ray Ray and Snoop beef? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. They want to see that shit pop off. Look how many police watch social media all day long just to get to know how the way black people think when it come to certain shit. You know what I'm talking about? Look. Watch this. Y'all been keeping up with the Melly case? The rapper that's charged with the murder, he shot both of his friends, right? Don't y'all know what's most important about his case? His cell phone. His cell phone, bruh. Look how they on that man's cell phone, bruh. Cause they know that's it. Let's go through these text messages. Watch this. That's why phones ain't important in this investigation, bro. You see how they got the tie? Look, all this shit would have pinned them folks at a murder scene. You see what I'm saying? Look. If you paying attention to Melly case, you know he done. It's over with for him. But look how his lawyer playing him. They got this man laughing in court. They playing this man. Look, they in that man pocket. They got this man really thinking they ain't got enough evidence on him. Look, this what everybody believe. Man, they ain't got that much evidence on him. Oh, he finna walk away. Bullshit. That man is not walking. His lawyer and them know. They lost the case, bruh. They know they lost it. You can look how they represent the man now, bruh. And you got people, I'm reading the comments on this, John. Ooh, Melly free. Free Melly. Oh, yeah, he coming home. Look, they ain't got no... Man, shit. Bullshit, man. They finna get that man death penalty, bruh. Man, you left your phone at a scene. Watch this. Check this out. When it came to that man's phone, bruh, guess what they did, bruh? They said, you can't prove this Melly phone. Watch this. They like, you can't prove it because this phone with access to everybody. They trying to make it seem like everybody got access to the phone. Guess what that prosecutor did? Well, you know, that phone got a SIM card in, don't it? Yup. And guess what that SIM card is? Got your information on it, bruh. Who purchased the phone? You see what I'm saying? Now it's Melly phone. You got all his messages, all his pictures. Ain't nobody shit in there but his shit. And you left it at a murder scene in a truck, bruh. He must then watch FBI files. You know not to stage no drive-by shooting. And you know these folk gonna know how to bullet into the car and exit the car. Entries of the car, exit the car. Come on, bruh. You can't shoot no motherfucker point blank range in the back of the fucking head. And you sitting in the back seat. And this man gets shot in the back of the left side of his head. And you sitting in the left side passenger seat, back seat, bruh. Then make it so bad. This one, look. This what he fucked up at, right? If you know about how a body behaved after when this died, they shot these people when they was dead, bruh. They shot them again. And the police were like, well, look, that's when they staged the drive-by. Boom, boom, boom. Because look, when these body hit the bullet, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. He didn't know nothing about forensic. That's what got him fucked up, bruh. You planned the murder, but you didn't even plan the forensic part when it come to the murder. You left your phone. You didn't even know how to shoot the motherfucker to make it look like a drive-by. You could have just hired some hitmen. Somebody from the hood be like, look, just catch up at the red light. When you catch up at the red light, when you aim at that front door, as soon as you aim at that front door, I'm going to just jump out the car and just take on and take out running. Just don't shoot me. You know what I'm talking about? Look how many people that plan murder, but then plan the forensic parts about it. The evidence. Only thing they just know, I'm going to shoot him and I got an alibi. That shit don't work like that, bruh. Then guess how they got the look? Watch this. He's so dumb. Bruh. This how they got all the messages in the phone. They had the phone, but they didn't even have the code to the phone. They got the phone and everything, but they can't get in the phone. So this nigga talking to his mama, talking to the mama. And he gave her the code to the phone. That's how they got the code to the phone by a call he made from jail. And you got police listening. And you know these folk got their phone. Why would you screen the password over the fucking phone? And you know they record. Now you looking stupid as fuck. Why these folk reading your shit out? Yeah, I did that shit. Everybody know what you mean when you said that shit, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You just really basically, what you think the jury finna? You know the jury already know that man did it. They just waiting on all the evidence, the court papers, all this. Cause when that verdict come back, guilty like a motherfucker. So check this out. When they come to the Kenneka Jenkins case, look, they ain't even interested in Monique for them phone, Irene them phone. That phone would have showed you text messages of the setup, how they were gonna do it, when they were gonna do it, and who was all involved in that shit, bro. That's why they didn't include all that shit in the reports. But one thing I do know, if this case get reopened, all of that's finna come out. Especially Monifa phone. I know it's tons of text messages incriminating in her phone. She can delete that shit all she want, but these folk got a third party that store all your memory, bro. It would show you the whole conversation. Yeah, fuck Kenneka. We gonna set her ass up, yeah, girl, and I'ma drug her up. When I drug her up, I'ma tell Man, you know, I'ma let Man know, look, I'm finna bring her outside. Cause you know it's gonna be phone communication before Kenneka come outside with the suspect, bruh. Just imagine Monique on the phone texting these motherfuckers, yeah, I'm finna bring her out now, getting them ready for this shit. All that shit would be in the phone. That's why the police were pressuring Miss Teresa. We need Kenneka phone. We need Kenneka phone to see what's all they deleted in that junk. Miss Teresa didn't drop off the phone. I don't know if I would have even gave them the phone, to be honest. Cause it ain't no telling, they might need that phone to delete some shit out of that. Or corrupt the file. That's what they normally do. They'll do something to the phone and tell my damn in the middle of the test and the file came corrupt, so the data no good. I wouldn't even be surprised if Miss Teresa got the phone analyzed for herself just to see what was all deleted on that junk. And it's an Apple phone. So it's still data on that junk, bruh. And they had access to that girl phone. This was prove in court. Kenneka could, look, check this out. If you want Kenneka phone perpetrating to be her on her phone, come on, bruh. Ain't no telling who all they call on her phone. That's the most important part of the case. Look at all the evidence that need to be evidence that wasn't treated like evidence. I would have got Kenneka phone analyzed, bruh, cause it would have showed, it gonna show some. And Miss Teresa got the best lawyer in the world, right? And you can just imagine all the discoveries and the findings that he found out about the case, bruh. Why Monifa deleting her Instagram? Why Straight Drop, right, is talking to Zach TV mama? If that man was living right now, man, that man would beat the shit out. Man, that man gonna have to see Zach, bruh. Cause look, if Zach got beef with King Rod and them and everybody's at that hotel, he had beef with goddamn Straight Drop, bro. What if they had Kenneka phone agreeing to sex on that junk? Yeah, I'ma sell it for $200 and make it look like in case when they do come back to, if anybody was doing anything to her and they bring up the phone with like, well look, Kenneka was on that phone and she agreed to selling her body for $200. You see what I'm saying? If they planted this shit, y'all just don't know how far they were planning this shit. They could have planted another way. It could be on their phone. You gonna know what the motive is. Cause look, cause check this out. We know it's a setup coming through Monique and them, right? And it came from her circle. Why the fuck Crown Plaza got in on it? You see what I'm saying? What the setup got to do with Crown Plaza? You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, gang. You got these people tilting cameras. You got people tilting these cameras, bruh. Look what the footage showing. At times, events. Look. You can watch this video all day long. Oh my God. Someone with her. Look at the hands and the foot. That's all you gonna see? Let's be real. You watch this 1,000,000 times. You already know this. Somebody with her. Why not think about this when you see her walking toward down there? What you see in this shit? You know it ain't nobody with Bree. That's probably why nobody just don't be interested in this shit. Cause you don't see no hands and foot and you know what I'm talking about. This ain't got nothing to do with video editing, I guess. But how can you put this with this? She right there. Okay, you got her going to the kitchen. But where he coming from 10 minutes after Bree? You see what I'm saying? 10 minutes after Bree. Look at this. Bree come in. Matter of fact, before Bree come in, you got Man. 5 minutes later, Bree. 10 minutes later, gray hooded. Come on, bruh. So if we know, if Kenneka with a staff member, you don't think these motherfuckers know that? Watch this. What did the front desk do soon when Bree walked in that bitch? What did the front desk do when Bree still walked in that bitch, bruh? Check this out. The whole time when I was watching the front desk, look, gang, let me go to it, right? I gotta go to it. And go to my history. Look at this, gang. Check this out. If you got Kenneka, if you watch this footage at 2:30, now look, you go to the paperwork. You already know what this paperwork said. Look at it now. You see what it say? What happened at 2:30? What happened at 3:30? You know where everybody at, right? You see, look. You see the video 1,000 times. You know where everybody's location was. You see them on the footage. You know where they coming from and you know where they going. So when you go to these reports, you know she was last seen by her friends on the floor. That's true. They last saw her on the floor. But Crown Plaza last saw her in the kitchen. That's a difference, gang. How you gonna blame somebody that? How you gonna blame these folks that they were the last one with her, then turn around and say, yeah, we synced her too? According to this paperwork, y'all gonna be the last one that synced her. According to the paperwork, right, gang? So look, if you go to the footage and you know she with staff member and she ain't with nobody from the room, right? And if these people saw who she was with on the video camera, so you know why this would be going on. I'ma just play the video and let y'all watch, and I'll be back with my commentary. Hey y'all, appreciate the cash out game too, gang. Appreciate that the corn hustle. Appreciate it. Now watch this footage, gang. Now y'all see the time on her. Now look, once you watch this shit, what's going on? Now look, you could see what's going on. He communicating with the staff member that's gotta be with Kenneka. Lenny didn't respond on the walkie-talkie, right? So you gonna have a manager there. If you got Lenny didn't respond, and Franz K said that's the first person Risco called, think about Casualty call when he said dude got caught in the act. The dude that's over the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Dude that got caught in the act over the kitchen got caught in the act. So when Irene when you heard that Casualty call, listen to closely to what he said. He said, man, look, dude got caught in the act, Monique, or whoever it was a manager that's over the kitchen. We all know who over the kitchen, Lenny. So if Lenny didn't respond on that fucking walkie-talkie, bruh, what is you thinking he doing? This could be him. Risco turning the cameras off for Lenny. That explains why the cameras turned to the walls and turning to the flow, tilt down, and so you just see the flow. That's why he would be on walk and talk, because you know he ain't talking to nobody in the room. So boom, you know everybody gonna be in the room. So this what they ain't gonna tell you, she with staff the whole fucking time. Monifa ain't with her. Bree them ain't with her. And they already said that the hotel have knowledge of what her worry about the whole fucking time. So front desk knew exactly where Kenneka was and where his co-worker was, bruh. You see what I'm saying? That's why he would be pacing, because he ain't worrying about what these people doing in the room. He know where they at. Look, they go to other security. So when this going down, they have knowledge who actually had her, bruh. Look at the time. You see that? Heavily communicating with a motherfucker. This going on 3 o'clock. This at 2:59. So you know she down there in the pool at this point. You know she in the pool at this point. So boom, his job is just to stay there at that front desk when he see everybody walking. You know what I'm saying? They gonna check in with him. Look. Franz K shortly behind them. Now Franz K was gone for 30 minutes. He got his earpiece in. Look, you see the earpiece? Bruh. So Franz K heard everything on the walkie-talkie, bruh. You gonna need your earpiece in so you won't let other motherfuckers hear what's on the radio. So the whole time when he was walking with these folks, he listened to everything that was going on the walkie-talkie, bro. Payal. So he ain't in the dark on shit. And he said he didn't even know where Kenneka was. But to me, he know where Kenneka is, bro. He know she probably with his boss. No, I'm talking about. These folks watching footage on their phones. Cause remind y'all, when y'all watching this shit right here, y'all got to fail to realize this camera, these 2 front desk cameras, and the lobby camera, them the only cameras that's on. So round about this time, all the cameras is cut off. And these motherfuckers the only one that's rolling, bruh. That's why French K, when he sent the letter, he didn't mention she came down here or her. Listen to what the man letter said. He ain't say nothing about these areas. So you got to question it. When the fuck she really walked down here? When she really walked in the hallway? That's the mystery part about it. Cause we know she gonna be in the kitchen round two something happened. Think about it. You the assistant beverage manager. You got her in the kitchen cause that's where you finna do your little thing there. She put up a fight and got away from you. So boom, she made it all the way to the laundry room down there close to the pool area. So bam, it would make sense. It won't make sense that you gotta chase her all the way through the hotel, then to bring her back to where you were finna bring her to. Boom, you got it right here. Bam. This is the closest area and you got access to it. Boom, that's how the pool came in play. Cause I don't even think the pool was a really part of this shit, bruh. It just ended up there. And this made me think of that. If they set Kenneka up, what was the real setup for? Because I know there's going to be assault involved in it. But is this something bigger than that? Because the staff got in on it and they the one committed the murder. You see what I'm saying? How they end up with her. So they had to be a part of the setup. Look on their phone. What if you see text message with a Crown Plaza staff member want to do business? I would like to see those messages. Because keep this in mind. They going to have some kind of digital footprint, fingerprint. They're going to tie them to they talk to some staff member and they agreed to that shit. And what a coincidence. Lenny had everybody to sign confidential forms. The same person that's over the kitchen. The same person that created the timeline of when she went in the freezer. The same person created all this shit, bro. So boom. He never said about this hallway. And keep this in mind, they ain't even mentioned the hallway when Miss Teresa came up there asking for the cameras. But they watched it. You mean tell me you didn't see her walking in the hallway? When did they find that footage? Because now you got to think about it. Did that female manager didn't know what was going on? Let's just say she was misled by her co-workers, her colleague, right? And she was just following her order. Look, keep the family at the hotel. When you see them, call the laws. And we'll resolve. And just say she was just doing her job. Because you know she worked the second shift. She don't work third shift. You see what I'm saying? That make a big difference. Because boom. She gets there, right? And she hearing what's going on. Well, y'all saying it's a girl. So she looking at the footage because she was the only one looking at the footage. Now watch this. Why would she be the one looking at the footage? She ain't security. She ain't security. So why is she looking at the footage? Then look. What if she found the footage and was like, damn, here go the footage right here, and showed the police, and they ain't had no choice but to go on and get her out the freezer. Cause look, that's when the beverage manager found her. Soon when that female manager said, I see Kenneka on the footage. That's when the beverage manager went, hurry up, and went straight to the freezer. Keys already dangling and everything. They knew the freezer didn't have a padlock on it because they would have took pictures of it. What lock was on the freezer? How would she lock herself in the freezer if it wasn't locked? You know what I'm talking about? So boom, that female manager was digging, and she was like, I'm finna find out what's going on in the food. Just say they was editing the video, right? And they had to stop editing the video to attend to people, you know what I'm saying, and the family at the hotel, right? And the manager was on there looking around and see what she can do. And then she started seeing shit on the footage. Cause look, check this out. Watch this. If you watch the footage like I watched it, when that female found out what Kenneka was on that footage, and when the police rushed in there, tried to when the police was in the freezer area, she went back there to the freezer and was trying to get their attention. She was trying to tell the police, look, it's some more shit on the camera. Let's go downstairs. And the police brushed her off like, man, look. Cause what I'm saying is, after when she watched what she saw on the video, she stopped communicating with the other staff members, bro. She stopped talking to Risco, Lenny, everybody. You see what I'm saying? Man, that lady was even running around that motherfucker trying to get I'm like, damn, she trying to tell the police something. Whatever she trying to tell them, they don't want to hear this shit. It's on the footage. Go back to the footage. She was even outside of the kitchen waiting on the police officer to come in there. And check this out. When she was telling the police, come downstairs to the kitchen, guess who was downstairs? The beverage manager. That's when you see him with his shirt out his pants. So it's like she wanted the police to catch him in the act of doing something downstairs, bruh. So I don't believe that female manager got nothing to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case. She was just working and that shit popped off, and she was like, I'm finna go on this footage, and cause she was the only one to discover her on the footage, but nobody else didn't. You see what I'm saying? They must have had that footage upon a different file, and she probably looked at the computer and was like, well, I never seen this on this computer screen before. Let me click on it. It could have an icon of like another app or something. Just say like if you got a website and you want to add it to your laptop or something for a little shortcut key. You can download it, add it to your shortcut key, and turn the icon to a setting menu. And you would think that's a setting menu, but the whole time that's a whole fucking file right there. Payow. So it ain't gotta be no secret app. You know, you can make it a secret. Just say like, I got an app on my computer and I changed the icon on that junk to invisible. You won't even know it's an app right here unless you hover my mouse over it and you see it light up and be like, damn, why that box lighting up? But there ain't nothing right here. Just click on that motherfucker and find out. So boom. Look what time this going on at 3 o'clock. Franz K got the earpiece in. Everybody know what the court paper said. Now look, this at 3. Put this together. If this at 3, look what the court paper saying. Who will be with her at 3? She was last seen on surveillance camera entering where she passed several hotel personnel, bro. They just told you style with her, but don't want to identify the style member. You don't want to identify the style member because you would be identifying the killer, bro. See what I'm saying? Because if you seeing this at 3 o'clock, you know the staff already got her. And you got to watch this 30 more minutes. Let's just watch the video and see what's going on for the next 30 minutes, bruh. Look how front desk acting. Look, go to the back. You got to think about what is he telling them to go to. You're going to need a parking ticket. Boom. There go French K. You see that? He got his earpiece in. But guess what he told us? When he wrote that letter, when I went back and reviewed the cameras, I tried to go and save her and all this old shit, but they got lost in the hotel. So I went back to the front office to gather my thoughts and to see what I could see on the footage. Cause keep this in mind, French K would see what on the footage because he got access to the footage. He would have traced back to everything what they did on the footage in real time, bruh. So if they were watching it on his phone, on their phone, he was watching it too. Hey y'all, when they turned those cameras off and they started watching on their phone, he was watching this shit too, bro. You an employee. You supposed to have access to this shit. You the security guard. Know what I'm talking about? So boom. Then look what he got in his hand. A no disturbance sign. See that shit, bruh? We already know what that sign means. Do not disturb. And that's hanging on hotel doors. So what is he? Why has he got that in his hand at this time of night, bruh? That's why when I look when friends came some of that letter, bro, keep this in mind. Well, he told the truth in it. He just didn't even tell everything. That's all he did. He just told enough to cover his part. Cause check this out. Kenneka came up missing at 2:30. Right? According to the paperwork. That's when French K was missing at 2:30. This when you see him again 30 minutes later with another security guard, and this other security guard got a cup in his hand. Pay y'all, cause whoever was toting coffee cups that time at night is a heavy coffee drinker. He gonna drink coffee through the night. And ever since when he got to work, that's the first thing he grabbed, a coffee cup. You see him walking throughout the hotel, coffee cup, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So French K is seen 30 minutes later at the front desk with no disturbance sign. Then he dropped the key back off. Remind y'all, that's what he... Look, bruh. Y'all remember he grabbed them keys from behind the phone? Look, y'all see that how he slid? Look what French K just handed him. Y'all see what's in his hand, right? Ain't that a key card in his hand? And he handed it to him. and he sat it down and hurry up and put it in the drawer. Look at that quick transaction that just happened there, bro. Look. Key card. He grabbed it. Hurry up, put it in the desk, bro. Again. That's a key card. He handed him the key first and handed him a paper to make it look like, you know what I'm talking about? He just handed him a piece of paper. Again, bruh. Then they doing this shit right in front of them niggas. Hi, y'all. And I show y'all, look. Check this out. He grabbed those key card 4 minutes before Kenneka came out the door, bro. That ain't suspicious to y'all? That's not suspicious. Before she came up missing, he grabbed the key card and was gone for 30 minutes and showed back up, giving him back the key card, and he put that motherfucker right in the drawer. Again. You can see it in his hand right there, bruh. That's a key card all day long. He hurry up, grab that mother, put it in there. In that desk. He hurry up, put that John in there. French K got his earpiece in. Now he needs something to write down. Come on, look. What you need to write down? You're going to have to write down the timestamps. You know all the cameras off. You know what Risco and them at, bruh. Then you got your earpiece on at a time like this. Look what's on his clipboard. You got a clipboard in your hand. Keep this in mind. He already knew and admitted to us that he knew Kenneka was missing. So if you knew Kenneka was missing and you confirmed this shit, why is you doing this type of shit on the camera? Handing over key card. That just let me know they came from another room, bruh. They probably wasn't even booked another. They made a duplicated key, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he was missing for 30 minutes, what y'all think he was doing for those 30 minutes? He wasn't walking around that hotel, I bet you that. Just think about it. What he did from 2:30 to 3. Because remind y'all, he just bumped into these folks before he came downstairs. Because remember, Bree said that's when they started their search looking for her at 3 o'clock. Remember, Bree got there at 2:30 and they was in the room for another 30 minutes. She was like, nah, let's go look for Kenneka. That's when you see them coming in the hallway and all of a sudden, French K was telling them, y'all got to go back in the room. And Bree refused to go back in the room. So he told them, if you want to watch some videos of camera, you got to go down to the front desk. See what I'm saying? So he was telling them to go back in the room. Why Kenneka missing, bruh? And you watched all this shit on the footage. You would have been like, come this way. I last saw her here. You would have told them, folks, I saw Kenneka. They asked him, did you see Kenneka? He said, no. It was no then. Why is it yeah now you saw her now? Watch this. Look at all this shit that you seen. And that red jacket could have left the coffee cup, bruh. He got to. Every time I watch his whole shield, that's all he did, make runs and drink coffee, bruh. So this when they asked, look, that's when they had to be coming asking, like, do y'all got the surveillance camera? Cause if they asking for the footage, he looking dead at it. Watch this. Somebody come up, man, can you check the camera? He looked right at that motherfucker. No, y'all gotta wait on my manager. So look how he played them. Boom! He got rid of them and went straight to the footage, bruh. He went straight. Look at his computer. Look at his face. You can see the light from the computer screen. He looking at it, bruh. Hi, y'all. That's probably where the key card come in there, Erica Boo. You know what I'm saying? That's good thinking now. So boom. Still on that walkie-talkie. Getting on that walkie-talkie. The phone. So boom. So that means if they still looking for her and he still pays, that means, man, the manager violating Kenneka right now, bruh. Could be finishing up. He could be finishing up, you know what I'm talking about. Or could just be getting started. You see what I'm saying? This just show me, look how Crown Plaza stick together, bruh. Man, they ain't behaving like no regular employees. Cause every workhouse that I worked in, you got a snitch in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? You got a snitch in that motherfucker. You got motherfuckers that be snitching for no reason. I seen Trey ain't up, you know what I'm talking about, eating chicken and shit off the line and shit. You got motherfuckers that can't wait to tell it. But look how closely they kept it, bruh. They ain't trying to break their silence for nobody. Even this, you got a dead person, a teenager girl like that. You supposed to have some. This a teenager, bro. 19 is still a teen. They just show you they don't give a fuck, bro. And I could just imagine if they acting like this on the footage. I could just imagine how they acting like in court, playing dumb. They don't know what the fuck going on. That man could be watching this shit right now. Cause look, check him out. It's just how the way he finna get off the phone. Watch this. And I remember, don't y'all remember in the beginning those YouTubers already was saying, look, you could watch that shit on their phone. Cause y'all remember they said that shit in the beginning before we even know it was a video tech app on their phone. And them YouTubers was already saying this shit, bro. So they was already exposing all this shit. So look, we already know down there 25 minutes later. Look, 25 minutes later, bro. 25 minutes later, bro. She finna be in that kitchen with staff member. That's when they put her in the freezer, out the body bag, and all that old shit. See what I'm talking about, guy? But yeah, I tell y'all what, gang. Trey gang to be back. I just want to spill that tea because we got to do a part 2 of this. I might be back later on, you know what I'm talking about, and go live later on and do the part 2. I might wait till tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. Because I got to make a couple of runs. But we going to be back, guys. Trey gang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Appreciate the Cash App gang too, gang. You know what I'm talking about? And appreciate everybody that thumb me up and shared the video. Until then, fuck it. I'll be back later on today.